Unlike Atiku, who actually visited his campaign in Onitsha in Anambra State, who actually had to invite the traditional rulers to come and meet at him at the government house in Awka, P2B is a different kind of breed. He understands Igbo, he is from Anambra State, and today is the presidential campaign of the Labour Party in Anambra State. He has had today a conversation with the student union. I did a video about that. Now he is with the traditional rulers before hitting Onitsha for the main campaign. This is the highlight. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Drop a comment in the comment section. Enjoy the video, guys.
It's opposite to be who is the next ruler, who is the next doctor, who is the next lawyer that will be kidnapped. Only here in Nigeria every day is bad news. The question is, how did we get there? It is greatly reflect on leadership failure over the years. The leadership failure have failed to do the right thing. The consequence is that to create an anarchy. And it's not going to be easy. And that's what we are preaching. We want to start reversing that. And that's my past president said, we can change this. Other countries have gone through this. We're not going to wait. We're going to sacrifice to change this. What are we going to do? Now we are going to, I'm just talking to students, we are going to change, we will secure and unite Nigeria. Nigeria today is not secure. Everywhere you go, it's insecurity problem. Nigeria today is not united. Everybody is talking about, oh, I'm from this place, from this religion, or this. Everybody have every reason not to be in Nigeria. Now we will simultaneously, as we do this, move Nigeria from consumption to production. Because if Nigeria has produced something, and these young people are employed, if you want to reduce criminality, you pull more people out of poverty. The more people are in poverty, if people don't know where the next meal will come from, you can't imagine what they will do. So I want to start pulling people out of poverty, not throwing them more into poverty because of bad policies and everything. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're saying we want to start doing. Everybody will say to you, how, what is happening, and everything. Some of you here were businessmen when Naira was 1 to 1. Today you're seeing it become 1,000 to 1. And you're asking what happened. Nothing happened. What happened is that the country is not productive. It's not doing anything. All we do here is sharing. There's nothing. Government is not doing anything. Engineers are not doing anything. We can't feed ourselves as a country. 200 million people. Vast of cultivated land. All we're doing is sharing. We want to fight corruption. We're talking about corruption. We now have large-scale stealing. People in government now steal government. They are the ones stealing oil. All of you here steal oil. Oil is not sweet. You don't put it in pockets. You must come with sheep. And the sheep will be approved by Navy. And when he loads and he wants to go away, it will be approved by Navy. So it's organized. It's a crime from the highest places. That's what we face as a country. People are not stealing our money in tons. We now have a situation where our country, rather than invest in the social things that will make country work, are investing in organized crime. In 6 years, from 2016 to 2021, total education budget of Nigeria is 3.6 trillion naira. This year, 6-month budget for subsidy is 3.6 trillion naira. Subsidy is organized crime. Yes. Nigeria is not consuming that quantity of subsidy. I said it, of petroleum products annually. Every day. Nigeria and Pakistan are the same population, about 215. Pakistan have more roads than Nigeria, yet they consume less than 50% of what we consume daily. These are things we have imposed ourselves in our country. We've not seen deaths of our country go to an alarming level. In 2015, our death was about 16 trillion naira. With a total, our GDP was 500-something billion dollars. Our per capita was 2,550. Today, our debt is 77 trillion naira. So we done 400% increase in debt. Our GDP is $400 billion. Our per capita is down $2,000. So we lost 25% of our wealth in terms of per capita, which is the measure of development, in terms of human. We've lost 25% of it, our debt has increased. What did we use this debt to do? Nobody can explain. All this is what we have decided. Let's start revising. Let's start making it. And that's what I came to plead with you. To join us, to support what we're doing to make this more. What you ask me, this thing you're talking about, consumption to production, what are we going to do? It's simple. We'll start what we call through agrarian revolution. We must feed ourselves. Nigeria has a vast land, vast uncultivated land. The land we have today can feed us, help us to start the preparation for export. I was talking to students and I told them, can you show me the 3 biggest states in Nigeria? Our country is a country of 200 million to 220 million people living on 923,000 square kilometers of land. And we can't feed ourselves. India is 1.4 billion, living on 3.2 million square kilometers. So we have 1/7 of Indian population and live on 1/3 of their land. So we have more land space. Agriculture, they can feed themselves and export goods, but we can't feed ourselves because we're sharing. Our total export last year, including the famous soil, is 18.9 trillion naira, which is divided. I usually use the average of black market and grey market. I get about 650 if you divide it into 2. And now we'll give you a 650 naira. If you divide it by 18.9, it gives you less than $30 billion. That is what a country of 220 million people living on 903,000 square kilometers of land exported last year. When tiny countries, compared with states we have, I use the 3 states that is the biggest state we have. Niger State is our biggest state. It has 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. Niger State is 2.5 times Netherlands. Without one, that's 30,000. Yes, Netherlands last year did exports of agricultural goods $420 billion. Niger State gets for statutory allocation about $50 billion. But a state where a country where they are 2.5 times exported agricultural goods, Niger State has fertile land that can feed Nigeria and do export. Imagine if Niger State have done 2% of what the land is doing, they've earned $2.4 billion. And this is 1.5 trillion, which is 30 times what they get from sharing. That's why we want to remove that sharing and move it to production. You do the same thing with the second biggest state is Borno, where we have all the problems today. The so-called sacrificial forest that everybody is scared of. So this Eastern forest area and everything is 60,000 square kilometers. It's 3 times the size of Israel. Israel 22.1. They are 60,000. So Israel is 66 and they are 60, which is about the same thing. 3 times the size of Israel. That is what is causing us trouble. Can we turn into the agricultural plan? Can it be productive? Must it be start of a threat to us? I and my partners say we dismantle it. Because we want to produce something, not have it as a threat. But that's why we have it. But when the state is 70.9 thousand square kilometers, it's not contributing anything. Our third biggest state is Taraba. Taraba is 4.4 thousand square kilometers. They're poor. Now, these 3 states are saying, I can trust among the 10 poorest states in Nigeria. Taraba is bigger than Israel and Belgium combined. Both of them combined is 63. Belgium and 30.9 and Israel 22.1 to 63. That's the problem. They can't produce anything. If they go there, you see poverty. This is an opportunity for us to create a food. You can grow flour there. Kenya did a flour export of over $500 billion. You can grow coffee there. Ethiopia did coffee export of $1.1 billion. I can go on and on. But Taraba is not contributing anything. They are coming to Abuja to share. Because we are sharing mentality. Not productive. That is why your dollar is not working, because your dollar reserve is a function of